near the Glienicke Schloss, walking toward Kleinmachnow. We're along the route that President Truman and Churchill and Stalin took when they went to Sicilienhof each day during the Potsdam Conference in July and August of 1945. And Mike and Erin are approaching the Schloss gate there. I'm going to try and figure out how this works and which way to zoom and which way not. Gates that Mike and Erin are now walking up from are just now being restored after the... And if you went in, Hang on. No, if you're going to drink, you got to get down.
You now explain this while you're...
Okay, right now we're in Kleinmachnow, and we're looking across toward the Babelsburg side of a bridge. It was the only way in or out of the village during the time that it was walled in. And that's a Bundeswehr group dismantling portions of the old wall and the watchtower that used to keep people in the village from walking out without authorization. We're going toward Babelsburg in East Germany. We just walked from the Glienicke Bridge on the West Berlin side.
Okay, so this is Babelsburg on this side.
We're looking at Babelsburg.
And now we see...
And panning back toward Kleinmachnow, a little village that was closed in completely. Yes, indeed. You stay on the sidewalk, you probably get run over by a bicycle.
And that was the checkpoint guardhouse. People had to have a permit.
Dizzy there.
This is where Joseph Stalin stayed during the Potsdam Conference. I've never been here before. Whole villa. What's this used for now, Tom?
This is now the high school for the Academy of Motion Picture Arts of the DDR. We'll walk down the road after a while and see where their headquarters are for DEFA, the motion picture industry of East Germany. The interesting thing is the noise that we hear in the background right now is an East German truck driven by a West German soldier in the process of carting away the remains of the wall, which was the result of the Potsdam Conference, of course, since everybody couldn't agree on what to do with Germany. And this is the house where Mr. Stalin stayed.
And it's out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, go ahead, explain what it is, Tom. You spoke to him.
This is a bunker right here. It's a one-man bunker that was used as a guard post for the general of the Wehrmacht who lived here during the Second World War. And while we haven't got an exact fix on it, it's entirely likely that this was the house where General von Schleicher, an anti-Nazi Catholic general, lived. He was killed by the SS in 1934, at the same time when the executions of SA members were going on over at Andrews Barracks. Action. Hi, Erin. Wave to Daddy. Well, right now we're in Babelsburg.
Erin.
And we just left the house where Stalin and his troops stayed during the Potsdam Conference. And we're on our way to Churchill's, number 10 Downing Street, the residence where Churchill stayed every day. And Erin's having such a lot of fun. We stopped at this little place here to have a beer. Erin's behaving herself so well. In Babelsburg. In Babelsburg. Yeah, this is a great walk that you can take with anybody who's coming into town. We're only, 15 minutes into the walk with a baby, and we're already...
Where's she at?
She's right behind. And we're already halfway back to Griebnitz, where we can take the S-Bahn back to town. Marvelous.
You sound like Mr. Rogers, you know that?
Mr. Rogers. Maybe you can shoot some of the...
Watch her. Where's she at?
She's right here. I got her on the side of my eye.
Hey!
We don't want to be accused of dereliction of duty. No way.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Kidding?
Huh?
It's all classified, man. I'd have to put myself through the shredder otherwise.
Yeah, come on now. Don't be bashful.
Former Command Information Specialist and Protocol Officer, United States Commandant Berlin, John
Ooh.
Henderson Mitchell.
Ooh,
Airborne. Tyler, what have you got there? You have a bottle cap. Icky poo. And now what we're doing is what I used to do as OPDs, Officer Professional Development Courses, so that the members of the Berlin Brigade and dignitaries visiting the city would know why the American command was still in the city 45 years after the war was over. And now we finally accomplished our mission and given the city back to the Germans. Now we're going to see what they can do with their own country after 45 years of doing nothing in the East at all.
Erin just conned Tom into buying some cookies for her. Okay, now tell her what you just said.
Say what?
About the cookies, if you get wounded.
Oh yes, Erin. Now the cookies are in my pocket here, right? If I'm wounded, you take the package, we get back to headquarters, but send out a patrol for me. Got that? Sure, just keep giving me cookies. No problem. No. Yes. You have more cookies. You don't have to get them. So, move out here. Go, hit them up, move 'em out.
So let me get the diapers here.
The diapers, yeah. Roll here, folks. There's Erin Rafferty taking her first sip of beer in Potsdam, not far from the place where Churchill had his headquarters during the conference.
Well, that's enough.
Mr. Churchill drank a lot of beer while he was here as well.
Num.
And now we're going to carry on. Ready, Erin? Let's round them up. Mmm.
Num.
Tastes good, like a good beer should. This is a guaranteed way to make babies happy. Also gives them wet diapers, though.
Well, that's good.
Death strip, where the wall ran along the waterway at the Klebnetsee. We're headed toward the little White House where Harry Truman stayed, and what we have behind us here is a fallen gun tower. It's one of the old-style mushroom towers. There were about 300 of them in a 103-mile circumference around West Berlin until the wall finally came down on the 9th of November. And what you see here is the remains. Today is October the 16th, almost a year later, but a lot of the wall is still standing, as you can well imagine. Just trying to figure out what to do with the 103 miles of double wall surrounding the city is going to be a major logistical undertaking. But yeah, here we have kids playing in the gun towers, where 15,000 East German border patrolmen used to stay on duty, and their job was to shoot to kill anybody that got in. We're down behind the villa where Churchill stayed during the Potsdam conference, and just giving it a little bit of a pan here so you can see what kind of condition it's in. We're looking up from the death strip at the house where Winston Churchill and the British delegation were headquartered during the Potsdam conference. And there goes Mike and Erin streaking down the former death strip. Unbelievable. In any case, we're going to cut this right now. It's just that this seems such an unusual angle from which to film this thing. Little did Churchill realize that right behind the villa where he looked out the window evenings, smoking his cigars and contemplating the future of Europe 50 years ago, that there would someday become a death strip and a double-wall barrier system behind it, that we in our lifetimes, however, have lived to see come down. Now it's just a matter of what to do with all the rubble and how to rebuild the East German countryside. We're going to walk on down.
No way!
Say hello there.
No way!
Ladies and gentlemen out there in TV land, my name is Erin, and I want to say to you, no way!
No way!
Say, I am an airborne baby.
Erin, what's the words for today?
No way.
Look at that mouth. Look at it. It's all yicky and gooky and ugh. Say, Erin, no way.
Ringed with chocolate.
No way.
Yeah, no way. That's the words for today.
Bear them on me. Please don't take my cookies away.
Oh.
Oh.
Cookies.
You're a ham, little lady.
Cookies.
So you gonna become a movie star someday? We'll save these and show them to your producer. Yes? Ooh,
Goggy?
There's no goggies here.
Goggies. Laundry hanging out behind the once elegant villas.
What, sweetie?
That's my head there. Yes, yes, that you're smearing
This
chocolate
is
on.
raw.
Look at that laundry flying in the breeze. Look. Und sagt die Ehefrau von Mike, naja, du
This is where Truman stayed
sie tun was, aber hier ist die
during the
Kinder,
Potsdam
ja.
conferences, the little White
Okay,
House.
fine. Wir nehmen dann
Tom's
ein
good
kleines
friends with the people here.
Spaziergang.
Escom
Ja, ja.
Computers is the ones that are fixing it up. From Babelsburg. President Erin walked through that door.
Wer weiß schon, wenn irgendwas passiert ist, aber...
Ja, oder auf Mettluft, ne? Genau.
Bitte?
Mettluft?
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Where are you going, Erin? You gonna sit down? You gonna sit down? Good girl. Erin's sitting on the steps of the little White House in Babelsburg, East Germany. Well, now it's all in Germany. She's got cookie all over her face. But she's sitting on the steps of where Harry Truman lived when the Potsdam conference was here. She's such a good girl. Where are you going, Erin? You better be careful. Erin Ashton. You goofus.
Now we're looking at the panoramic view out the back of the little White House where Escom is now located, the distributor of computers here in Babelsburg. Panning back from the gun tower toward the backyard at Escom, where Harry Truman once stood when he was making decisions at the Potsdam conference, and looking along the waterway where the wall used to stand. You can see the stanchions that used to hold the wire mesh fence. The wall itself and all the gun towers are gone. Just a little less than... So, wir kommen aus der Seite bei Wandfeld. Wir werden in sowas einsteigen.
That wasn't the S-Bahn, was it?
That was the S-Bahn.
That was the
That was
S-Bahn?
the S-Bahn.
Die S-Bahn direkt fährt und also die Rollarbeit fahren.
Sit, what, just let an S-Bahn go by.
Aber zwischenzeitlich für das Video das ist was
Look at that. You're gonna fall, Erin.
Nee. Just stay back. Yeah, that's right. Der richtige Soldatkind.
Das ist aber niedlich, wenn Sie sich dafür interessieren.
Ja.
Nicht niedlich. Ich habe selber 2 so eine gesehen. Wie alt ist es? Ist ein Mädchen.
Yeah, it's ein Mädchen.
How old is she, Mike?
Oh, 16 months.
16 Monate.
Du musst der Papa selber noch rätseln, wie alt
Ja.
sie ist. Wa? Ich hab,
Er ist der Papa, ich bin nur der...
na, sag ich ja. Meine Tochter ist 4 und der Kleine ist 2. Der wird morgen 2. Also
so.
so ein Bild fangen wie Sie hier.
Ja.
Muss auch alles untersuchen und wissen
Ja.
und ach nee.
Oh. Aber die hier ist absolut Vergnügen.
Ist doch richtig.
Ja.
Erin, let me see.
So hochhalten, so hochhalten. So.
Na, du.
Yeah. Erin, look at me, sweetie.
Guck dir an.
Erin, say choo-choo.
Wo ist deine Piepe? Hier ist deine Piepe.
Jawohl.
Ih.
Look at that.
Und wie oft fährt die S-Bahn jetzt
Na, eine Stunde. Zu verschiedenen Zeiten ungefähr, wenn man so will.
Aber es kommt rein jetzt. In die nächsten Zeit haben wir regelmäßiger Verkehr zwischen hier und Potsdam.
Ja. Ja, es kommt auch noch, wenn jetzt die S-Bahn fahren, die werden ja dann wahrscheinlich in alle 20 Minuten Abständen wahrscheinlich fahren oder 10 Minuten, das weiß ich noch nicht.
Ja.
Kommt
Erin.
da drauf an.
Und Ihre Jobs hier sind alle behalten, weil jetzt die Station ist richtiger als damals. Oh
Erin.
je.
Be good. Erin, stop.
Oder? Geht das so? Ja.
Naja, noch kann man sie halten, die Jobs, in dem Sinne. kann man so.
You're on. Here's Erin. Okay, go ahead and narrate.
Erin has had it for the day. We've been from the Glienicke Bridge all the way to the Little White House. We had a nice long conversation with the young lady who works for the Reichsbahn over at Graben at Sea, rode the double-decker train back to Wannsee, and got on the S-Bahn to Mexico Platz. And then we walked back here to Krummelanke, and Erin fell asleep, riding on our shoulders. And she, today is the 15th October, Monday, 1990.
The choo-choo's ready to go, right?
Choo-choo's ready to go in the no longer divided city.
Look at the choo-choo. Zehlendorf S-Bahn. We start another day. 10 bus. Lichterfelde. The S-Bahn will be coming from. Take us to Potsdam. Tom again. Hey Tom. Hi. Erin's going with us again.
Say hi, lady.
Monday. What the heck? This is bad news. Erin, you having fun? Erin. Erin.
Erin. Yo, Erin.
You having fun? Erin. You going the wrong way, sweetie.
Come on, sweetheart.
We're in the wild park in Potsdam, East Germany. Oh, excuse me. There's Tom Blake. And he's gonna go chase down Erin. Erin!
Oh, down for the count, but not hurt. Up and at him. Press your hands up.
Erin!
Say, look, Dad. Look at your dad. Watch where you're going.
Woo! Was that a rough run? Erin, was that a rough run? You, oh. What have you got? Say bye-bye. Oh, your hands are all dirty. Erin, say bye-bye. Go see Tom and have him clean them. Say, Thomas, let's go.
What you got there, lady?
The date's wrong again. It's really starting to annoy me.
Mount up.
Say bye, duckies.
Bye, duckies. Okay, we're going down the road.
Doggy.
Yes, duckies.
Erin,
What are you whining
what's the word
about
for
there?
today? No way?
No way.
Erin, all the time. What is the word? No way.
No.
Yeah.
You gonna narrate, Tom?
Oh, yeah. We're looking at the Sanssouci Palace, Frederick the Great's summer home that he built here in about 1740, 1745. And the terraces you're looking at were built so that he could have fresh tropical fruit the year round. This is a rather early production
Tom, go get her.
method. Yes, indeed. Erin. Erin.
Erin just met a new friend.
Take her over and bench there.
I thought leciała.
Erin, listen. Oh, you got it. There you go. Look at this. This is good. Wow. Where's your dad? Where's your dad?
She's getting too tired, Tom, to walk.
Hi, I'm Army Sergeant Charlie Gill here at Clay Headquarters. Behind me is Building 1. It's where the past 19 U.S. commanders of Berlin have held their position. The post was inactivated just before unification. But we'll speak with the last U.S. commander of Berlin, Major General Raymond Haddock, about a changing Germany, Berlin, and the role the U.S. forces have played here.
The last U.S. Commandant, an AFN Berlin special report.
Here is the reason for their latest flaunting of human decency. The ever-growing numbers of East German refugees seeking haven in West Berlin.
It was August 1961, the beginning of the Berlin Wall. There had been a U.S. commander Berlin since 1949, but now the Cold War had gotten hotter and the role of Yuskov more predominant. It was during this time a Lieutenant Raymond Haddock was stationed in Baumholder, West Germany, his first encounter with the wall.
I took my artillery unit and we were performing duty up on the border near Schweinfurt. And on the 13th day of August, when the Berlin Wall went up, we heard that on our radios out in the field. And then the next thing we heard was that my president had decided it was a great idea to extend the tour of duty of every soldier serving in Germany at the time in order to show determination in the face of this terrible thing which is taking place in Berlin. So I and every other person serving in Germany at the time was personally impacted by the building of the wall.
Lieutenant Haddock moved on to other assignments, and until as a Major General, he became the last U.S. commander of Berlin. He had spent nearly 10 years in Germany, time which helped him prepare for this complicated military and political duty, especially during the early 80s.
To deploy the cruise missiles, along with our announcement.
Earlier this year, former President Reagan visited Berlin and said that the deployment of the Pershing missile to West Germany in the early 80s brought the Russians to the bargaining table. General Haddock played a major role in that deployment.
Lots of demonstrations in which the soldiers would be driving down the street. There would be a blockade with citizens stopping a convoy, and then the confrontations that would take place between the citizen and the soldier. Many times a soldier standing there with weapon at port arms, confronted by someone who was aggressive and often hostile, trying to wrestle his weapon away from him. Never in the course of our experience there did any soldier ever injure a demonstrator in those confrontations. Many times with convoys rolling down the streets, the Demonstrators would jump in front of moving trucks, sometimes even setting little children in front of moving trucks. We always hit the brakes instead of the gas. We never ran over anybody in all of that. And I think that the American soldier who stood in such a highly disciplined fashion in all of those confrontation situations deserves enormous credit for what took place. Because we demonstrated the political will to follow through with the stationing of that system. And over time, as we won the support of the citizens, all of those massive demonstrations went down to near zero. And when the demonstrations went away, and then President Gorbachev said, all right, we've lost the battle in the street. He didn't say that out loud, but he must have believed that. We've lost the battle in the street, and therefore we're ready to go to the bargaining table. Now that INF Accord, which was signed between President Gorbachev and President Reagan, created a new atmosphere between the two superpowers. And the fact that this new atmosphere of trust was created laid the foundations for what has taken place in Berlin, in East Germany, and the other East Bloc countries in the recent past.
November 9th, 1989. The U.S. Commander Berlin had come full circle, from bomb holder West Germany in '61 to the Pershing missile deployment in the early '80s to the fall of the wall.
So many times my wife and I would go down and be at the wall. We wanted to live this. We wanted to experience it personally as much as possible. And so we spent lots of hours down in the vicinity of the wall, greeting people as they came across into West Berlin for the first time. Many people had never had the opportunity to experience what a free society was. And so as they came in, it was an enthusiasm that was unimaginable. As they came across, breathing free air for the first time, and seeing me standing there in this uniform, so many times I had people come up to me and grab my hand, many times with tears streaming down their cheeks, and saying, thank you for being here. Thank the United States of America for being here. Because if you hadn't been here, this wouldn't have happened. Wow. What a tribute to the American people. Every soldier, every airman who has served in Berlin, every American citizen who has provided support for this 45-year policy of standing firm in Berlin ought to feel very proud about what has been accomplished here.
General Haddock says the past 18 USCOVs and their soldiers and airmen deserve much credit.
I am very grateful for what my predecessors did to keep this ship on the proper course. I have the good fortune of being here when the ship comes into port, and we can then enjoy the fruits of our labors. But I would like to compliment all of those who had this position before and say thank you for keeping us on the proper course. Thank you for showing the courage to do what was right, because the image of the United States of America has been in good hands under the leadership of my predecessors. I'm very grateful for that.
During the last days of the position of U.S. Commander Berlin, there were many ceremonies, the last signatures of the American, British, and French commandants, and while the cameras rolled and the world watched, there were those Berliners who had lived in this city and had seen the role of the Allies. The enclave of Steinstücken had been virtually cut off by the wall, although technically in West Berlin, the township could not get supplies. The Americans flew medical supplies, coal, and food in by helicopter, a sort of mini airlift. And so just before unification, the last USCOV and officials from Berlin made the last ceremonial flight into the village. There were speeches and presentations. A plaque was fixed to a monument marking the efforts of the Americans. But for those who are actually here, those efforts cannot be forgotten.
Oh, I'm living here since 1952, and I knew the American soldiers since their first day here, 1961, when Lucius D. Clay came down with a helicopter. I was here like a little child, as a little child, and today it's a very hard day, I think. I'm very happy that the Mauer is away, that we can go on all streets, but I'm very sad, I think it's the right word, that we are losing some friends. The American soldiers had been friends for a long time here, and now they are going, yes, friends are leaving us, and I want to say thank you to all the Americans.
And so today it is a united Germany, and the monuments will stand as reminders, and more soldiers and airmen will come and go in this no longer divided city. And the last U.S. Commander Berlin says those serving here still have an important obligation.
I think the message that I would want to leave with every soldier, every airman, every member of the civilian workforce, with the diplomatic community here in Berlin, would be that we have succeeded as a team. I have many wonderful co-workers who work with me, those who wear pinstripe suits in the diplomatic corps as well as military. We have succeeded as a team. And it's very important that that teamwork and cooperation continue at the top level as well as down in the structure. And for those people who arrive here who haven't had the opportunity to experience all this, we need to be careful that we remind them of how we came to this point. And for every soldier serving in uniform in the military today, Army, Navy, Air Force, they ought to have a great degree of pride in saying, I know that I made a difference. It didn't just happen out there. I know it made a difference because I am a part of a strong defense establishment that selects the correct policies and then carries it through to completion. And I think that that is a message which is applicable today, just as it was 45 years ago when we began this course on which we set for ourselves.
Today, many ask the question, how long will the American military stay here in Berlin? The Berliners say they'd like to have the Americans here at least as long as the Russians are here. That could be about the middle of the 1990s. And the Americans say they'll stay as long as they're wanted. That's our report. Thanks for joining us.
The Last U.S. Commandant has been a production of AFN Berlin News.
Going?
Oh, you're
good.
Yeah.
Say, hi, my name's Megan. And I'm pooping. I'm pooping because I'm baby. And I can poop anytime I want to because I'm pooping baby. Yo, what's up? How about some grunts, Megan? Hi. What was that? You can smile up at the door, aren't you? Say, comes. Oh, dear. My name is Megan.
Close up. Extreme close up.
Extreme close up. That's what we do on extreme close ups.
Extreme close up.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
With troubles, Bubbles.
With trouble. With the trouble.
What's the fuss, Gus?
Don't know what to do, don't know where to go. I'm Super Megan and I'm flying around the world. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh.
My arm's starting to hurt.
Oh God, you've only been here 2 seconds.
Mike, I'm not as strong as you, alright? Do you want to switch?
May as well.
Friday night at 8:05. Experts will answer your questions on AFN feedback.
You getting it?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
8:05.
Megan Rafferty in the morning stretch. Yeah, 1 and a 2 and a 3. Tickle, 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 boop, 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 boop. Coochie coo. My name is Megan Rafferty and I'm here to pump you up.
Oh, you can't see her arms. Just say, look at these muscles.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a face. She don't want that. You know what she wants. So take that back. Maybe she does. Oh, she'll cry in a second, though.
Because it's not what she thinks it is. How about this?
Well, now that we can't see diddly do. Where's the... You gonna watch that movie anymore or what?
Yeah, but we were just taping, so I didn't have a chance.
She's got little pimples on her nose that make an M.
Yeah, I think I got that on. I just...
Say hi.
Hi.
My name's Lorraine.
People know who I am. I know who I am.
Do you?
Yes.
Are you sure? Should we go check on Erin?
No.
Why not?
Because...
Oh.
No more feeding that way.
Let's point it the other way. Well, why is she gay? Point it the other way so we can get her okay.
I was trying to burp.
You try burp? Good for you here. Megan.
Look at Daddy. Oh, she's hungry.
I don't think she drank that much.
She didn't. It was almost filled at the top. Mommy can't do this side. It's hard on her.
Yeah, I guess if you haven't found out by now, what time is it in the morning? In the daytime?
It's 9:55 p.m. here.
Marriage. Can't even tell. Married with Children's on, so you know it's not too early. Yes. Sing it, Lori. Father, love and marriage.
Oh, Mike, you
love
suck.
and marriage goes.
Mike.
We're running out of gas. I know what the battery's going to do.
Elementary.
It's an illusion. explosion. Try. That's Lorraine Michael right there. That's me. Oh, coughing up the gill. Yep, that's definitely Lorraine Mike.
You are getting cuter and cuter by the minute. You know that?
And say cutlery.
Cut.
I can barely get Megan's. I need more.
Yeah, we swim too.
Better.
Give baby kisses. Erin, give baby kisses.
Give Megan a kiss. Megan kisses. Kisses?
Mwah. Yeah. What you got there, Erin? You got baby? Baby?
That's right, there's a 2-drink minimum. There's nothing wrong with making a little profit. Now, save a little cover, ask your mom's mother is order a couple of beers.
Battery's running low.
How's your mother? She died last summer.
Erin, give Megan a kiss. Nah. What? Baby? Say bye-bye.
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 Erin. Erin. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She's tired. Those eyeballs. Let's take a good look at those eyeballs. Some tired eyes.
My emergency cash reserve. How much is in here? $200,000.
Erin, woo, there she is. Look at everybody see her bump on her head. Come on. Don't see the bump on your head.
That's more like it. Take care of those pipes now, okay? Prevention's a lot cheaper than the cure.
Erin.
Folks, the New York Giants came about that close to falling from the ranks of the undefeated with a little over 3 minutes left. The Giants were like from a
even the big old bump on your head.
They beat the Cardinals 20-19. Phoenix head coach Bill Bugler is saying, what do we have to do to
Colonel
win?
Barber brought that today.
That's the best start in franchise history. Let's go to the Meadowlands first quarter. The Giants quarterback Phil Simms. Keep your eye on him. Phil Simms is back to pass. He gets hit by Cedric Mack. He gets hit low by Ted Harvey. Simms would be out for the rest of the game. Phil Simms did not return after that hit in the first quarter. Phil Parcells said, uh-oh. Phil Simms was down and out. Well, as we move to 3rd and goal at the 1, the Giants are leading 10-3. Tim Rosenbaum will throw to Louis Sharp. You say, who's that receiver? Louis Sharp, who caught that touchdown, is a 6'4", 260-pound tied the game at 10-10. Move down to the 4th quarter. That's Jeff Hostetler. He's in for the injured Phil Simms. Only 3:20 to go in the game. Hostetler says, man, we got to do something big. Stephen Baker, who did it last week against the Redskins, does it again today against the Cardinals. 38-yard touchdown, 19-17. So the Giants are trailing by 2.
You gonna turn the TV off?
They've got Matt Barr. Of course, you know Raul Legray is out with an injury. Matt Barr lines up for a 40-yard field goal.
Erin, you gonna turn the TV off?
Good. The Cardinals, who almost had the upset today, get beaten by the Giants.
Say hi, Nana. Yeah. Look at that bump. Erin, leave the TV on. Turn off the TV. Turn the TV back on. Turn it on, or I'll disown you. Thank you. Now leave it. Erin, put it down. Thank you. Give Daddy kisses. Well, Daddy kisses go. Yeah. Aaron, where's your nose? Where's your nose? Hey, I knew where you were going. Thank you. Megan.
The hit of the game, well, that man there, number 16, is the recipient of it.
I'm tired, Dad.
His stand over his watch number 56, Byron Evans. He rearranges the helmet of Humphreys. The Redskins are beating.
Oh, here we go. She's crying now.
Okay, Mommy's got a,
Johnson kicked 4 field goals. Seattle's defense held Christian at
As far as that ever went.
31 yards rushing. And at the Hoosier Dome, Colts Eric Dickerson hurried the Bluebirds. Today he rushed for only 55 yards. Colts fall to the Broncos first quarter. No score, you know this man. John Elway at quarterback. Bruce Hoover 307 yards. He's looking here for Ricky McNeil on the right sideline.
Hey, Erin. Go give your sister a kiss.
Stick your hand in there.
No. Megan.
She won't because it smells.
Megan. Hi, Meg.
She knows she's on TV, so she's being good.
Erin, go give Sissy a kiss.
Go give your sister a kiss.
Where's Sissy at?
Sissy kisses. Give baby kisses. Yeah, that's baby. Go ahead and give her kisses.
Give baby kisses.
She's drying.
That's a good girl.
She's frustrated because she didn't kiss her.
I know. Did you show everybody her?
Yeah, of course I showed everybody.
Okay.
How can you miss it?
Hi, Meg.
Say hi, Mom. Hey, Mom. All right.
Hi.
Say hey, Mom.
Thank you.
Up the left sideline. Isaac Holt's going to be teased maybe a little bit. Slow down. Get over the side. Coaches.
What was that last one?
I love you.
Hey, man.
You never say that to me.
Cowboys are trailing. It's 13 to 10.
So I take this, we're sending this one to your mom. It's got Tom all in the front of it.
Thank you, Mom Rafferty, for all the things that you sent Megan and my necklace.
Well, who's this going to?
And my earrings. To both of them.
We gotta make 2 copies then. How the heck are we gonna do that?
Star Sanford.
Oh, just you, Star and Sanford, huh?
Oh, tell me you weren't going to use
You,
Star and Sanford.
Star and Sanford. I think we should make a whole different one.
Too late now.
Well, you can say thank you again. Wasn't that hard?
They can have Tom on the front of that.
You dancing. Sean sent his oldest niece a Halloween card.
Doggy.
What? Where's Uncle Sean at?
Doggy.
Look at that profile, that knot on her head. Okay, that's enough. Say num 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 num. No more. You're done. Your beer drinking days are done. No more. Nose. His feet. Go tickle, 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 tickle. Be nice. Tickle, 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 tickle. Where are you going?
She's going in here to bother me.
No, she's... Erin. We're watching you. What are you doing? Huh? Get on the bed. Erin, where's your bear? Where's your bear? Dun 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 dun. Where's your bear? Go get your bear. Dun 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 dun. And the chase is on. Dun 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 dun.
My name's Aunt May.
Schmick. Okay. It's hard to do. Num. Uh-oh. Give kisses, Erin? Give that back to her. Give it back, Erin. Erin, you put... Erin? Give it back to Sissy. Give it back to her. Put it in her mouth. Erin, put it in her mouth. Or else. Don't get it. Okay, I'll put it back in baby's mouth. Leg. Gotta dance to the commercial.
Doggy.
There's no goggies there. Get down now. Woo!
This is Doggy.
Where's doggy? There's no doggy up there. Oh, there's a doggy. Ooh, who's that doggy? That's you.
This is a dog.
Huh? What's Meg doing? They're just looking at you, goofy. Let's watch Meg. Meg! Shh. Oh, you spit it out, sweetie. I know you're quite hungry. Oh.
I'm getting her bottle.
Meg. Get you.
No, you're gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna put the baby. You're not getting any milk.
Oh, we're gonna
yet,
get a
okay?
smile?
You're gonna wait till dinner.
Good morning and welcome to the Critics Corner. Enjoy the sensational trial of recent years.
Erin, where's baby? Where's baby, Erin? Where's mommy?
Don't get me on video, please. Mom, that looks terrible. I haven't taken a shower today.
Oh my god, this is disgusting.
Oh, you try taking a shower.
Like two
You
kids.
gotta
You act like I slept most of the day.
What?
You act like I slept most of the day.
Well, you did.
Oh, we better feed Meg. Say hi, kitty, Debbie.
My name is Erin. I know this. I can't.
Speak. Oh, being male chauvinist, don't want to do that.
In Germany, we've twice during this century,
Why are you videoing me?
we have made a very
See, Erin.
that was during the First and Second World War. For the third time, we had a
What you got?
to make it great national. It
Is that a nana?
Mama.
No, it's not. It's a pickle.
Whose own officials are either inexperienced or tainted by the communist past. Even numerous deputies in the former parliament
Erin.
affiliation with the Stasi.
Where's your nose?
you have to
Where's your nose?
Did you?
Where's your ear?
You?
Ear. Where's your hair? Oh, don't do that. I'll think about it. And then you got pickle juice all in your hair. Where's your head? Head. Where's your feet? Feet.
Like this one are as new as the problem of joblessness itself. Now it takes 20%.
Num. Sandwich. What's that over there? Is that a baby over there?
I'm afraid of the politicians
She's asleep. That's why we like her, huh? Huh?
solutions
Baby?
for their difficult problems. And these
You're
are
right. There is a baby.
radicals from the left or from the right.
Another challenge lies in the city's decaying infrastructure. On this day, the mayor visits a hospital thousands of their funds. After decades of neglect, license standards are almost beyond repair. Thousands of houses stand abandoned. Entire streets are reduced to wasteland. Pollution is aggravating.
Here's a story.
Likely rising the center.
Two monster children. Oh, that's a baby. Would have ever guessed? That's what it turned into.
Foundation. The life centers are ready to start rebuilding. Melinda St. European Journal.
Our stereo system.
The German Reunification Foundation presented former President Ronald Reagan and Manfred Rommel for Lord Mayor of Stuttgart.
Bye-bye.
Marking their contributions to German American.
Bye-bye.